Welcome back, everybody. I'm Calvin, also known as Sunshine Shoulders. A post-nut analysis on the Philippines. What is that? Well, the attitudes of men change from before they came to the Philippines to after they've been to the Philippines. They're like two different people. And I just want to talk about that today, just a little bit. Just some thoughts that I had. You know, I've been following YouTube vlogs on the Philippines for about 6 years. And one thing I noticed among vloggers, myself included, is that we somehow become reborn. We somehow have all the answers now when just a few short months or years ago, all seemed lost. See, life without sex to a man or for a man, it can be maddening. I mean, infuriating. It can drive you crazy. Life is hard. Nothing comes easy. It's difficult. Nothing seems to matter anymore. You've almost given up, really. You're restless, irritable, discontent. But once you start emptying your sack on a continuous basis, all that changes. Now you wonder, what's all the fuss about? The ease and comfort that comes from the release of all that pent-up frustration. It's liberating. Pussy on a regular would do that for you. But now that life is back to normal, what do you see? You can clearly see the challenges that lie ahead. You're ready for anything. You're 10 feet tall. It's almost like you're walking on air. And this is the post-nut analysis. You have a whole new outlook and attitude on life now than before you came here. And so when somebody asks you about the Philippines, because I'm going to talk about both sides, now that you're full, okay, it's no longer fantasy, it's real life. The Philippines isn't all that. We're making stuff up. It's not everything these vloggers are talking about, because you came over here, your belly's full. You got all you can handle. You got what you came here for. See, that's a post-nut analysis. See, you can't remember the miserable times when you were sitting at home beating yourself to death, masturbating, jacking off. That's what they call it. Come on, let's be real. This is a real life channel. You can't remember all those lonely nights over there. But when you come over here and you whet your appetite, literally, you forget all of that. Now all of a sudden, you're a changed man. You big and you bad, and all the Philippines isn't what I thought it was. I'm going to Thailand. Yeah, I'm going to Malaysia or Vietnam. It's not good enough for me here. That's a post-nut analysis, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want to talk about. Can anybody else on YouTube that's talking about the Philippines talk about stuff like this? No, but y'all don't give me credit. I be trying to help you guys. I want you to deep dive within yourself. See, something happens to you once you get here. You're not the same guy before. That's just the other. You know, imagine it's almost like going out on the town. You know, you go out on town, you drink, hey, party, drink up. And then you wake up the next morning, you're sober. You're not high anymore. See, that's how it is. When y'all come over here and get everything that you were looking for, you're searching for. See, I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. I know what it's like now to be in a room full of people. Everybody's drunk and buzzing but me. I feel out of place. I can't relate to them. And that's how I feel when I talk to guys before they get over here. See, that, you know, nothing I say will they listen to. It doesn't make sense to them until they finally get over here and things calm down. Life gets back to normal. You ready to take on the world again. See, emptying your sack on a continuous basis would do that for you, ladies and gentlemen. You become a new being, really. But that's just one side of it. The other side of it is now, yeah, come on over here to the Philippines. We got all the answers. The vloggers and the people that they interview. It's better than what we told them it was. I'm ready to get married again. I'm ready to build a house. I'm ready to buy land and start a business. I'm ready to do all that now because I've been brought back to life. See, pussy on the regular will bring you your dead ass back to life. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the post-nut analysis. How your whole attitude and outlook changes once you get over here. Once you get your feel of the place, so to speak. See, I don't sugarcoat it. I tell you what I'm seeing, living, and experiencing. I see it all the time now, but I experienced it myself. That's why I talk about it. My vlogs are about me. They're not even about you for real. If you can relate, yeah, that's good. But that's all it is. You know, it's like being hungry. You know, have you ever went to work and you're hungry? I mean, really hungry. Lunch is another hour. You can't concentrate on your job. You don't want nobody to bother you. You're restless. You're irritable. You're discontent until lunchtime, till you get that food inside of you. Well, that's what happens when you get over here. That's exactly what happens when you get over here. You're hungry. The world is hard. Life goes by real slow. You don't want to be bothered with anybody. But the minute you get over here and get that full course meal, that young woman laying up next to you every single day, something happens. Life takes on a new meaning. Now you're ready to talk. Now you're ready to answer the questions. You can put up with people. See, that's a post-nut analysis. But you're only going to hear about that kind of stuff on my channel. Well, somebody else will probably talk about it now that they hear me talk about it. This is the kind of stuff I get out of the ether. But really, it's from my life experiences. Men, our attitudes changed from before we came to the Philippines to after. Now we got all the answers. When just a few short weeks ago, months ago, all seemed lost. But you let that woman get a hold of you, the tune-up I call it. Now all of a sudden you wonder, what's all the fuss all about? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I just like to talk about real life stuff. Everybody has their own post-nut analysis. Some people say, oh man, the Philippines is everything they say it is. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to recreate my life over here. But then others, now that they're full, their bellies are full, they got everything they wanted over here. Oh, the Philippines isn't good enough for me now. I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to Indonesia. Because you can't remember the misery of just a few short weeks ago when nobody wanted you but this. That's all you had. You literally had your life in the palm of your hand. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Now the day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Give it some time. Remember, I just did the video, the 90-day fix. That's usually about how long it takes before you have that post-nut analysis. And you start to think, oh, I got all the answers now. I don't need the vloggers anymore. You're ready for everything. You know, you think you're 10 foot tall, you walking on air. I don't need your help, sunshine shoulders. I got this.